What's going on, YouTube? Google Plus, it's Kristopher Vogt here. Doing a review of my tank. Gonna be talking about the filtration, the circulation, the filter media, what pads I'm using, what type of rock I have in my tank, a little bit of the fish, aeration, and water conditioners I use. So let's get to it. Kind of just keeping it all up here. So we'll start with filtration. I took the Aqua Clear 110, put it on the Frontosa tank. But for now, for the 90, for HOBs hang on the back, we've got two Aqueon 5575 quiet flows. For media, 2 bags of activated carbon, 2 bags of non-nitrate, symmetric rings in Moraine Biomat. Cut the size, really like the pads really well. They last longer than the Aqueon pads. For another filtration, I have a Sun 304B with a UAV 9-watt UAV sterilizer, and pumps around 525 to 75 gallons an hour. The Aqueons pump 400 gallons an hour up to a 90-gallon aquarium. So just the 2 Aqueons is up to a 180-gallon tank. They can go up to. These 290s is that. So 800. I'm not counting. So 800 plus that, and then biological sponge filter for bacteria purposes, just so everything stays stable. Which is nice, getting some good bacteria on it. Sun has intake with skimmer, but it's not hooked up. And then spray bar. For circulation, 2 Marineland MaxiJet 400s on 500 circulation mode, so that's 1,000. Circulation, just without the filters. And then we got an air pump hose, kind of do a wand. Pump a little bit of oxygen, not that much, probably clogged, but we gotta get to it. But the air pumps are 60-gallon air pump, so they pump 30-30 on each side, so 60 gallons of pump circulation, air pump. For fish, 9 paired fish, blood parrots, mixed with red devil and green terror. They are sterile. 2 Jack Dempseys, male and female, they are a pair. 3 male zebras, orange, 1 electric blue ollie peacock, female, 1 female yellow lab, a big sporty paired fish. These, with this guy over here, but this guy's huge. He's huge. For rocks and creations, for rocks, I have a coral rock. It's pure coral, creates pH 2. Fieldstone was in a field at one time, and the water dried up, and then they harvested it. It's great for little creations and holes, and great places to hide, and great place for algae to grow. For live rock, of course. So lots of fieldstone, lots of coral rock. Another rocks in there is black velvet. Every black velvet piece has Java fern tied to it with fishing line. It's growing great. For substrate, Tetra sand with crushed coral and aragonite. For all those magnesium and all that. And then there's 2 Ballas, 2 died. One jumped out and then another one just died. But Fentos is doing good, he's getting big. Nice and colorful he is. What else? Got some driftwood in there for the placos to digest their food. The bogwood, or however you want to call it. We're heating, which is on, 300 VA aquatic heater for discus and saltwater. I use it for just cichlids and South Americans. In all my tanks, except for only a couple that I don't, but I do have heaters. For plants in the filters, I restocked the plants, I grouped them all up. This tank has 20 bamboo, 10 on each side of bamboo. Some ranging, I never measured them, but they look like 3 or 4 foot to even 6 to 8 inches. So there's tall ones and short ones. Some are twirlies, and some have 2 heads on them with leaves. Some just have 1. My feeding schedule is whenever I think the fish are starving, let those arteries get all cleaned out, and then once that happens, I feed them maybe once a day, or 2 times, once a day, or every 2 days, or every 3 days. So the bioload isn't all that big. For the 75 it is, because there's lots of fish. The sun's in there. They got one for that tank too. But yep. Little Johanna right there. Johanna. Got some little creations, coral creations and stuff like that. Got some fake plants. And that's about it, guys. For filters, I said that. That's about it. Get a little closer. Alright guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you liked it. And that's about it. Have a good one. Kristopher Vogt out.